you want to get in there. You want to press buttons.
But you're playing
attack.
Minecraft.
But you are playing Steven. So you have to, your mind has to be stronger than your hand.
Yes.
The brain has to be stronger than the matter.
Absolutely.
Right? And that is what jazz is meant for. It's the mind over matter genre of music.
But like, I see Red just like mining away, and then he's just listening to like the insane drop of a jazz song. I'm like, I gotta give it up.
I respect it. You gotta do what you gotta do.
We are hopping into this hot set that you've been hyping up for a while now.
Yes.
So
I will.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Jim Shady of Yes Esports against Wes, the hometown hero. We can see what that execution Carol can get up to.
And here we are, finally starting off on a PS2 stage. Boo, though. But PS2 starter, tried and true, hopping into this. And late K-Roll, very interesting matchup.
Yeah,
just like even without like Wes's execution and stuff like that, just very interesting matchup on the own. Because you're both playing the same game where you want to get your crown, you want to get your boomerang into your confirms.
Yeah, they have those setups and they have the things that they want to go for. It's just Link has more of them and they're faster and a standstill shield that negates Wes's.
And
you know, and up B in there, right?
Up B is not talked about enough.
Yeah, true. That's a disgusting move.
Very disgusting, but already starting it off, the bomb throw, taking that out, taking the cannon out. But bombs on K-Roll right now. I would love to see people use each other's items. Like
I honestly expect to see a little bit of that.
If Jim Shady gets crown or if Wes gets bomb, I would love to see some type of item play that's not known to your character, but that back throw is going to take that first stock right there at the ledge. Sitting at 106%, pretty good for a beat of heavy, so.
Yeah, both these players and both these characters are very familiar with how to use items, so I would not be surprised if we see a little bit of this. Jim Shady picking up the crown, hit that Z-drop into an air, going to drop it off stage. It's real tough for K-Roll to deal with.
Yeah, got the arrow on deck 2 all the way down there, and are you going to make it back?
Yeah.
No, you're not. The bomb's coming out, and taking that first stock goes out, bringing it back to basically even game right here.
Yeah, the up air to stall from Wes was helpful, but not helpful enough, as the bomb in hand is going to be great for Wes because it kind of negates a little bit of that stage control that it often allows Jim Shady to have. But Wes, in the end, opted to just throw it off stage and get to scrapping.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And already, like last set, we saw that they're both just kind of scrapping to begin with, not really going for their tried and true confirms, not going for anything crazy, just filling out the players, seeing what they're being thrown out. Because they do have the type of game plan, but their execution may be different. Yeah. So it seems like they're just really feeling it out right now. But Jim Shady pushing the advantage state at the ledge right here, trying to keep Wes off stage as much as they can, because K-Roll on stage, even though it's a low tier character, can get those comeback factors so easily.
He can scrap. That nair is disgusting. That side B is really good. Obviously, a lot of great tilt moves. The belly armor is tough to deal with. But now you're way off stage, and K-Roll off stage.
Yeah, no
Not
jump
nearly
either.
As many options.
No jump either. Guy used that up air just for that momentum. But these bombs coming out and spaces around the bomb finally. But that forward air is coming to get you at the ledge right there, taking that stock.
Wes trying to recover on those bombs is going to be the story of this set. Can he get around it? Can Jim Shady execute over and over and over again?
You gotta save your jump.
Yeah, you do. You gotta save your jumps, your air dodge, do whatever you can to make it back at a surprising timing. A nair into dash attack puts on some great damage for Wes.
Yeah, already they'll be coming out though, bringing them back. Taking this game a little bit slower. Both trying to wait out their options, but the down throw into the dash attack, not gonna kill you either.
Dash attack, interesting option, but now
I forgot Link Nair exists. My fault.
Yeah, there hasn't been a lot of Link Nair so far. It's been a lot more of K-Roll Nair trying to control that spacing up close. And it has not been working out that well. Jim Shady's done a good job working around it and countering it pretty effectively.
Yeah, and also using that shield as well, stopping the cannonball, not really challenging, not letting it go, just like, all right. We'll move on. But using the shield to be like, all right, I'm winning, I'm in the lead. Whatever this game goes to time, whatever. I can just stand here and you can't do anything about it. You have to approach somehow. Especially using that shield just to stop projectiles and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, when you're able to force K-Roll to approach, it kind of puts him in an ugly spot.
You have all that tools to just force someone to approach. So
Wes with the bomb in his hand. I love the idea using that crown to kind of dismantle Jim Shady's pressure just enough to get back on stage, and it worked out. But now the bomb back in hand has been really tough to recover. The crown can't do it this time, but a great tech for Wes. Gets himself back on stage regardless, and here is when Wes can surge right forward. The nair doesn't get it done though. Jim Shady's boxing options are just too strong. Yeah, another tech from the bomb. Really good tech. Learning the timing on the fly like that. Kind of hard to do on stage like PS2, just how the way the stage is built. Yeah. But sitting at 163, you do have max range as K-Roll, which a lot of things can just kill out right here. Gotta be a little bit careful though. If you get hit by one straight boomerang, it's lights out. But even the shield poke for the forward air is gonna take that stock out right there, taking game to 1 from Jim Shady. Yeah, great spacing on the side of Jim Shady to take that stock. And what I like that we started to see from Wes a little bit more as we got into that game was recovering in between the stage and the bomb rather than outside, because when you tech, you're still under and you're at a much harder angle for Jim Shady to just like throw that bomb down for free.
It's also, you get your recoveries back, you get your up B back, so if you're a lot of fool, you may get hit by the bomb, tech it, you get another up B coming out and stuff like that. If you can have your jump, you can jump to the left. There's so many more options you can do if you just go inside the stage.
Yeah, exactly. And it's a lot harder for Jim Shady to get that same type of option coverage. And even at those like low and mid percentages, having the bomb send you in versus out, it just gives you so many more options. So I'm
absolutely
excited to see if that mix-up can be enough for West to crawl into this game, because it was a pretty close game, and that type of small adjustment moving into a game 2 could be the difference.
Yeah, any small adjustment can win you anything, but already off to a strong start for Jim Shady. Game just taking that advantage right off the rip, and we're going to Town City as well, which is a very interesting stage for both of these characters. Which, honestly, I think it benefits Link way more game K roll.
Yeah, a lot of spacing for Link, and being able to use all that space is going to be huge. But I do imagine the mentality with this pick is that West has a lot more room to avoid these projectiles and work on his own timing, and some big connections there for West, already up to 65. Answers back pretty quickly, but the fair almost gets it done.
Not going to kill just yet, though. Another bomb coming out, and you have no space. You can tap, but the way the stage is laid out, you don't have that little slant under PS2 as you do. Like in PS2, but in Town City, you have a flat stage. You kind of have to go a little bit right to the left or something to really get that going. And if you get red like that, kind of hard to recover. So you got to keep it going. But already, West bringing it back up right here, getting 120 on Jim Shady. Get the back here as well on stage. Anything out of it, though.
That crown is very threatening. Jim Shady is able to get himself out of dodge, mixing up the timing now as West runs out shields, gets hit with the fair regardless. West is just not having success in that mid-range that K. Rool can find so much success in.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And sitting at 153, Link with max rage, dangerous beast. Unironically, really good character.
Yeah, definitely can be. Some bomb setups can get your stocks off the board. Around this percent, around 42 is when you can see some of those setups.
Especially with the up B at the ledge right there, even if you like you guys take each other's stocks, you're winning that interaction no matter what. So
that'd be a great trade for Jim Shady. But now the crown coming into West's favor, putting out some pressure with the bomb in hand, rolling into the Nair, unfortunately, and that up air should have been a big punish, but West is able to spot dodge the back air and respond with an up tilt.
Yeah, no, keeping it going. They got 70% extra credit from the last stock, so keeping very well in his momentum right here. Trying for an option, gets the boomerang in the forward air right there. Not gonna do too much, just racking up the percent into the good percent. So good boomerang though into the Nair, keeping him at ledge once again. Not really pushing the stage, just holding center stage, which I love to see, because you're sitting under this platform. What does K. Rool do to get through that platform?
Yeah.
Not really much to do. You are Link with a sword and tons of like projectiles. Like, what do you really do there? You're just
sitting under the platform with the bomb in front of you, that forces so much shield patience. West is just not able to get the type of timing that he likes to have. He's forced to play much more defensive, and it has not been working out for him yet, but he finds a great couple of options there. But Jim Shady, regardless of how good West's options are just able to cut them all up with forward airs, with those up Bs, with those Nairs.
Yeah, no, keeping that going as well. But West coming back up right here, gets it down on the up smash right there. Keeping it going. We have an even last stock right here. Pretty good comeback from West. They're bringing down the entire game, but finally got something on the board to make this pretty even.
The mighty brainy down air on that platform. Not a lot of players are thinking to do that. West pulls it out at the right time, but Jim Shady has just been too oppressive, puts on damage too quickly, and West can only respond in bursts. Jim Shady is running a marathon while West is running sprints.
Yeah, no, trying to keep him going against the crown, but still stuck at ledge right here. Not really many options to do, and Jim Shady not really scared just to step back, let the projectiles do the work, really playing the slow game, waiting for the chance to get that kill, while West has to make something happen right here. We're not going to go to the timeout, but you have to make something to happen to really put this game back in your favor.
Great couple of mix-ups for West. This is that something that we're looking for. F-Smash could have done it. Missing the punish on that fair, though. Grab is going to whiff, and now way off stage is West. That bomb to pressure that space is so threatening. The back here doesn't get it done. Z-drop bomb, no follow-up. That's a miss. Up B doesn't get the punish. Another up B comes out. West barely able to stay alive.
You're at 165. Anything from Link will kill right here, even if you're K. Rool. That jab, not going to kill just yet. Maybe not anything, but keeping it going there. Not going to get the tech. Almost dying to the missed tech right there.
Yeah, I know tech is so unfortunate. Now stuck way below the stage. Can't get the spacing around bomb this time as West loses the stock. He has a mountain ahead of him.
He was bringing it back that last stock, but Jim Shady just too powerful with that bomb at ledge right there.
Yeah.
Really making it like, I don't have to approach, I don't go to ledge, I'm just let the bomb do the work, and he gets fully like rewarded for it.
Yeah, and West has had opportunities. No lack of opportunities. That up B missing, that was a big crocodile boxing glove right to the mouth, but wasn't able to find the punish in his bag. Wes has options, but Jim Shady, again, has been too oppressive, has been covering options too effectively. Nowhere to turn.
I'm just running it back to Town and City. I don't blame you, but hopefully Wes can bring something back right here. I saw the visions of plans being formed the last game, really bringing it back, stuff like that. But you just can't let Link get to you. Link is one of those rage-inducing characters, and you can let the rage get to you. Kind of going to be kind of hard to come back, but already better start the last game with Wes. Taking that early percent lead already, so.
Yeah, the stage definitely didn't seem like the issue there for Wes. He was actually able to use the space pretty effectively and kind of work his way towards Link on his own terms a bit more often. So I do like running it back. But with Jim Shady having so much time to set up those bombs, it kind of feels like there's no right option here for Wes.
Yeah, no, really got played. So especially this FD format of the stage, it's like every time we get this FD format, Jim Shady always were on the ready just to sit back, wait for the stage to transition, really just keep up the pressure with these projectiles, not really letting Wes get an option out. So.
And one thing is that Jim Shady has just been so dominant with the stage control. He's been at center stage this entire game, you know. If these last few games have taken 15 minutes, Jim Shady has been planted firmly in center stage for 12 of them.
No, literally keeping that going right now. Jim Shady's stage control is so good because he knows what he can throw out, knowing what he can really use just to keep that stage control in his favor, and gets fully rewarded as well. But Downer coming back, and back to center stage we go. Gets a grab though, just wants the bomb in hand.
It's a nice nair for Wes, but again, he finally gets that center stage, and Jim Shady surgically removes that stage pressure every single time, but this time could turn out to be a little bit different. Wes is putting it on pretty consistently. Grab doesn't work out, and Jim Shady is able to set up shop before getting hit with the back air. Good stuff from Wes to bring it into even stocks.
Yeah, no, that's bringing it. That's like you just said, even stocks right here. But 60% isn't that a lot in this matchup? You're already bringing it up to pretty even right now with that 51 to 59, taking the lead. Almost got something out of the back air spike. Not gonna get the dough, and now you're stuck in this position where Jim Shady's trying to sit under the platform, keeping the stage control on deck.
Yeah. So and this matchup's interesting because K. Rool just bleeds damage the entire game. He's always getting hit by something, no matter what you do. But Jim Shady can get the damage tagged onto himself just as quickly sometimes. If Wes gets that one opening, he's going to do around 50% usually. So you can see the damage output be pretty similar. It's just a matter of who's going to get them up to that high percent and find the kill confirm first.
No, absolutely. Got the grab. Using the iframes on the guy to go through the crown. Good belly armor right there. Facing at 141. Got to be a little bit careful.
Up air to stall keeps Wes alive to fight another day. The landing there doesn't get a time. That bomb forces so much respect, so tough to deal with. And the down tilt gets it done for Jim Shady.
I don't know if it's conditioning or whatever you want to call it. Jim Shady using the bomb the entire time is forcing Wes to respect it in situations where he doesn't need to respect it. It's literally just playing mind games with them. And the instant bomb is out, Wes is like, I gotta respect it. It has killed me all those other stocks.
Yeah, you can call it conditioning. I'm just gonna call it scared.
Yeah.
It's very scary for Wes to deal with, and he has not been doing so in the most effective ways. Bomb has been such an oppressive force in this matchup.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And you're still on your second stock at 135. You could end this game any second now if you're Jim Shady.
Yeah, just one confirm, one connection with a returning boomerang could end it at any moment, or an offstage interaction. Just slowly bleeding it away. That's been Jim Shady's thing. It hasn't been just bursting and taking away these stocks. It's been very slow burns. But a back throw from Wes is going to give him a little bit of hope in this set.
Yeah, no, that's you're saying 100. You could die to some links and stuff, but you are K. Rool. That's a good ass smasher. They're finally working from last time, getting a 41% on deck right there. Good stuff to see. Keeping that going right now.
That was the F smash in my mind's eye at the end of last game.
Yep.
Didn't get it to work out then. Got it here for just a little bit of damage. Still playing from a deficit though. I love the read from Wes. Up top. Be careful, Jim Shady. Landing on the crown. Up air doesn't connect.
The downer, the up air, not going to kill just yet. Town and City has a higher ceiling, but keep it going. The crown coming out, and they're both sitting at this percent where a lot of things will kill you. Good nair. Are you going to make it back? I don't think so. We got one on the board finally for Wes.
Really good sequence there from Wes from the depths in that game. 154%. He was rocking at above 100% for a long time. He was able to get it done.
In the trenches fighting.
Yeah, in the trenches indeed. I was surprised he was able to pull that out. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, no. Hey, that's one on the board. That's the momentum you need. That's the hope you need. That's the light in the tunnel. Where you see is like, I see the light. I got this out. Peter Kirby.
It's Kirby Griffin. Wait, what is it? Is it Peter Kirby or Kirby Griffin?
I think Kirby Griffin.
Let us know in chat. Type it in. Peter Kirby or Kirby Griffin. I'm thinking Kirby Griffin. You're thinking Kirby Griffin. If we're wrong, let us know.
What would be his ability? Like go back in time to any moment?
Yeah, time travel, for sure. For sure, cutaway. Oh, there's two.
Oh, there's
That's
two.
Kirby Griffin, the other one's Peter Kirby. We figured it out.
But yeah, hopping game number 4.
We got it.
Hopping into PS2 right here. Keeping it going. They're already playing. Trying to keep it going, gets the up tilt, fighting for the platform. We don't know what to cut it to. This match is too intense to what to cut it to. Keeping it going right here.
Big damage for West. The crowd making some noise once they see that orange percentage rocking on Slim Shady.
Hey, that first 30 seconds is lost media right now, so be wary.
Yeah, lost media. That's very exciting for West fans. An early lead. An early lead, lost media indeed. Off stage, that cannonball trying to chase. Whoa!
Oh, what are you cooking?
Relax. Oh my God! I just lost my dome and he didn't even hit it. Just the brain to even go for that.
That's crazy. Different West already. Good tag.
I'm being right through there. Ooh, a nice up air to get it done. And West with the lead. I was about to say this earlier before I was so distracted by Kirby Griffin. is that all West needs is a little bit of comfort to really dig deep into his bag, and we can see some of that crazy stuff I was talking about.
I also like the stage choice way more for Jim Shady than the other couple stages. I don't think he hasn't picked, but the stage choice.
He has 2 platforms to set up shop on there.
2 platforms are very constant. You can control center stage very well as well. So keeping this going well, but West is locked in. West is keeping this going. Gets the cannon shot online as well. Offstage once again. Catches the bomb recovery of the up air. Keeping that going. And we're already off to a 2-stock lead.
Jim Shady pulled up in the failure car and West sent him home with the blunderbuss. That's a lot of damage. Come on, he's up 2 stocks. Really good stuff from West. He just needs to hold on to this momentum.
Yeah, absolutely. But the go to up smash,
did not hold
jump in. Hey, that's a stock on the board. That's a stock on the board. That's something you need. That's something when you need when you get destroyed like that from the bomb recovery. The trident to link bomb recovery getting countered for the first time when it's used for the first time in this set.
Yeah, and when the game starts to avalanche away from you like this, when you lose 2 quick stocks, that is paramount for Jim Shady. Dare up B is a crazy extension, and Jim Shady's got to bring this back.
Yeah,
hold on to your trousers, West fans.
But West is doing so well with what they have right now.
What are we doing?
What is happening? The footstool! What are you cooking?
Listen, if Crown hit after that footstool and West got an up air, my headset would have been through the screen. There would have been problems. As West is surging forward, we're seeing just an ounce of what he's capable of.
Yeah, no. Cannon coming on the top, jumping over, almost
risky maneuver. Wow. That should be the stock. Down tilt into the F smash. West is going to take it to a game 5.
What just happened?
Dude, West happened.
Is this the West you're talking about?
Yes. This is exactly what I was referring to.
Call me a fan.
Oh, man. Call me a fan indeed. Not too much of a fan, though. No bias comments.
I got to see a win first to be a true fan.
Exactly. High standards for both of these players. Jim Shady lost an iffy one that could have gone either way, one that he maybe even should have won. And then he lost just an absolute avalanche of a game. And this is where we're going into this game 5. It feels like game 4 didn't even get played. It just got wiped off the board. And West has all of the momentum. It's just a matter of whether or not Jim Shady can match it.
Streamer!
And we are starting, by the way. We got it. There we go.
There we go.
Awesome. Thank you, crowd, for everyone going, streamer!
I love doing that. It's so much fun. We love our streamers, but we're going to hop into game number 5 right here, running it back to PS2, and oh boy, the last 2 games for West have been hot. I don't know if Jim Shady can fight back the heat that's been cooking already from this crocodile, keeping it going.
Hot is the best way to put it, but now there's that down throw. Nice bit of damage, but only in air. And we can see as these game goes on, Jim Shady's punishes and his extensions are getting more and more timid as West is getting more brazen. Every single time West connects with something, it is another point of confidence that goes in his favor, and it gets ugly really quick when that happens too much.
So it's Moxie from Pokemon.
Yes. Correct. Very correct.
Absolutely. Love to see that type of ability in play right now, and already both playing a lot slower than the last couple of games right here, and West is taking
this is exactly what Jim Shady needs to do, by the way.
Yes.
Slow down the pace. Don't let West get anything crazy off. Put out your big, strong area coverage.
You can zone better than K-Roll can.
Yes.
And even though you do have that big sword, it can help you fight like closer to K-Roll, but K-Roll will just do more damage outright by per hit.
You zone better, you control space better, you have better disjoints. This is exactly what Jim Shady needs, and he's executing on it to a T right now as he comes out to a little bit of a lead after about a minute and a half of this game.
Back, you're coming out, catching center stage that jump, taking that stock. Hey, whatever works, I guess.
Great stuff from West to get that stock off the board, and that lead again. I mentioned it earlier, is all West needs. The back air, return it with the blunderbuss. Big damage on deck, 47% to speak of.
Yeah, no, keeping that going. Not gonna get the true 4 hits. Up air gets the landing cancel from it. But the down air, not gonna kill just either. You're almost at 20% as a crocodile. How are you living?
That up air was a little bit overzealous from Wes. Jim Shady is able to find the landing. And now the dash attack. This should certainly be the stock. The grab was not the option. Up B would have done it. Up tilt would have done it. A lot of things could have done it there, but not able to find it as Wes finds another grab. Off stage now is Jim Shady. This has been hell.
Oh,
and then Nair is going to put him right back in.
No, you're coming back. You're coming back. The last of the uppy, catching that edge guard from Wes right there, coming back safely, and you have him at 200%. What are you doing? Just kill him, cook him up, put him on the grill.
I cannot believe we haven't seen the stock fall off the board yet for Wes. The K-Rule survivability, not something I thought I'd ever see. We saw so many early stocks, so many long-term ledge guards. Wes has found his way around him, and Jim Shady has not been able to adapt.
Oh, that lucky bomb canceling out the cannon shot right there, bringing it back at the forward air. Not going to kill just yet.
Hello.
But, oh, what are you doing? 216, that's crazy.
Not
The
like
cannon's going to kill either. And you're
Not
still
like
living
that.
as Wes.
Oh, that's the elite smash. The up smash still can't get it done. Wes threatening a 3-stock, but Jim Shady says, give me a second, relax a little bit. I'm still here. I can still take these stocks.
I don't ever sell it. The way Wes is playing right now is a lot to be dealt with right now. Yeah. And you have to slow down the game so much to even get a little bit of a chance, because any mistake, you're taking about 20-30% each time. So you got to be careful what you really do, what mistakes you throw out.
Wes is a player that takes pride in a good moment and a good clip.
Ooh,
I know it's on his mind right now, but a nice extension for Jim Shady.
Yeah,
the back airs,
if that bomb would have led in something more, that would have been crazy. But you're sitting at a comfortable 60. You're keeping the pace in your favor. Get him off stage, taking that advantage stage right now. Trying to keep the stage control in your favor as well.
And if you're Jim Shady right now, it's hard to not feel desperate, but he's doing a great job not overextending an advantage, because Wes is real good at those reversals, and Jim Shady keenly aware of that, playing just patient enough.
You have 3 minutes left. You have all the time in the world to make your comeback, to really just play patient, wait for your mistake, because at the mistakes your opponent might make the same or even more mistakes for you to punish. So you have all the time in the world just to play patient, keep that comfortable, keep that tools in your belt. Yeah,
you have plenty of time, and it's easy as Wes to get carried away and start going for crazy stuff and wind up losing some games. And this is what we saw earlier. This could go to a last stock scenario at any given moment.
Ooh,
all it takes now is one offstage interaction. Yeah, all it takes.
And not even that. Even if you get a cool combo as Link, because you can definitely get those high damaging combos. But you got to be, even though you're in the last stock situation and you want to win that badly, you still have to play that patient, keep that patience in your back of your mind right here, keeping that going as well. You got 2.5 minutes left on the clock, basically.
Jim Shady is officially back. Guess who's back? It is Jim Shady back in this game. We're dead even. He's got it. Come on.
But will the real one stand up after this? We'll find out.
We'll find out. I don't know yet.
Oh, the dash attack coming in, and you're offstage of Ken's K-roll. Will you make it back safely? Roll. But the down into up air, taking that stock out, and the reverse 3-0 will be happening for Wes. He is the real Jim Shady in this scenario.
Jim Shady came up, the real one stood up, and Wes sat him down. Really good stuff in that game 5. Got real close there.
Yeah.
He made it scary for us, but he got it done.
Kept it going.
What a set.
At first I didn't believe, now I'm a believer. Now I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the vision.
You said it would take a win. We got the win.
I'm like, all right.
We got the win.